When most people think about managing diabetes, their minds go straight to cutting back on carbs, taking medication, and keeping a close eye on blood sugar levels. And yes, all of that is crucial. But what if I told you there's a missing link that often gets overlooked? Nutrients. The right vitamins and minerals play a major role in keeping insulin functioning properly, safeguarding your nerves, and preventing severe complications. The reality is that most diabetics are unknowingly deficient in key nutrients that directly impact blood sugar regulation, energy levels, and overall organ health. And if you're not getting enough of these, managing diabetes becomes much harder than it needs to be. So in this video, we're uncovering the top 3 essential vitamins every diabetic should be focusing on. If you often feel drained, experience body aches, or struggle with unstable blood sugar, correcting these deficiencies could be a game changer for your health. And here's the best part. Stick around until the end, because I'll also reveal the best food sources and supplements to help you get enough of these vital nutrients every single day. Ready to take control of your health? Let's jump in. 1. Vitamin D. If you have diabetes, vitamin D is far more important than you probably realize. It's not just about bone strength or immune function. It plays a critical role in insulin function, inflammation control, nerve health, and protecting your vital organs. The problem? Diabetics are at a much higher risk of vitamin D deficiency. This happens because insulin resistance and chronic inflammation disrupt how the body processes vitamin D. On top of that, high blood sugar and frequent urination cause your body to flush out vitamin D before it can be fully utilized. Many diabetics also spend less time outdoors, reducing sun exposure, the primary way our bodies naturally produce vitamin D. The situation worsens with age, as the pancreas and liver struggle to activate vitamin D properly, meaning even if you're getting some, your body isn't using it efficiently. A vitamin D deficiency can be confirmed with a simple 25-hydroxy-vitamin D blood test, but your body also gives you warning signs when levels are too low. Constant fatigue, muscle weakness, bone pain, slow wound healing, numbness, frequent infections, and brain fog are all red flags. Some people also experience sugar cravings, mood swings, or unexplained inflammation, which could be linked to low vitamin D. When levels drop too low, every major system in the body suffers. Fertility issues arise in both men and women. Low vitamin D lowers testosterone and sperm quality in men, while in women, it disrupts ovulation and estrogen balance, making conception more difficult. Even libido takes a hit, as testosterone plays a major role in energy and sexual desire. The nervous system also takes a toll because vitamin D is essential for nerve repair and protection. Deficiency worsens neuropathy, increases tingling sensations, and slows reflexes. The kidneys work harder too, as vitamin D is essential for calcium balance, and without it, the risk of kidney stones and chronic kidney disease increases. Eye health also declines. Low vitamin D contributes to diabetic retinopathy by allowing excess inflammation and oxidative damage in the small blood vessels of the retina, leading to progressive vision loss. And then there's heart health. Low vitamin D is directly linked to high blood pressure, arterial stiffness, and plaque buildup, all of which increase the risk of heart attacks and strokes. At a cellular level, vitamin D acts as a power switch for insulin sensitivity, binding to receptors in pancreatic beta cells to help them produce and release insulin efficiently. It also suppresses chronic inflammation by lowering pro-inflammatory cytokines, which are always elevated in diabetics. Another major role of vitamin D is regulating calcium transport inside cells, which is essential for nerve signaling, muscle contractions, and blood sugar control. If you want to boost vitamin D naturally, food choices matter. Cod liver oil is the most potent source, with just 1 tablespoon delivering 340% of your daily needs. Wild-caught salmon, 100 gr, provides about 130%, while sardines, 100 gr, canned with bones, offer 110%. Egg yolks, 2 large eggs, give 20%, and sun-exposed mushrooms, 100 gr, contain around 40%, but only if they've been grown under UV light. If you enjoy gourmet foods, some of the best high vitamin D meals include Japanese miso-glazed salmon, 180 g, delivering nearly 150% of daily needs, Norwegian pan-seared cod liver with garlic butter, 80 g, providing 300%, and black truffle scrambled eggs with shiitake mushrooms, 2 eggs and 50 green mushrooms, offering 60% of daily vitamin D requirements. If food alone isn't enough, supplements can help, but not all vitamin D supplements are created equal. Nordic Naturals. Vitamin D3, 1000 to 5000 IU per soft gel, is one of the purest and most bioavailable options. Another great choice is Thorne Research Vitamin D plus K2, 5000 IU per capsule, which includes vitamin K2, an important addition to ensure calcium is properly absorbed and doesn't build up in the arteries. Some foods actually worsen vitamin D deficiency by blocking absorption. Processed vegetable oils like soybean and sunflower oil increase inflammation, making it harder for the body to use vitamin D efficiently. Sugary foods and refined carbs deplete magnesium, which is essential for activating vitamin D, making deficiency worse. Excess alcohol damages liver function, where vitamin D is converted into its active form. High phytate grains like whole wheat and brown rice bind to minerals, further reducing vitamin D absorption. Fixing a vitamin D deficiency isn't just about taking a supplement. It requires a combination of getting enough sun, eating the right foods, and making sure your body can actually absorb and utilize vitamin D properly. If you found this information helpful so far, let us know in the comments. Let's move on. Number 2. Vitamin B9 folate. If you have diabetes, folate, also known as vitamin B9, probably isn't something you think about often, but it plays a crucial role in your health. Unlike fat-soluble vitamins that your body can store for later use, folate is water-soluble, meaning you need to replenish it daily through food or supplements. The problem is that diabetes makes it harder for your body to absorb and use folate properly. Chronic high blood sugar levels contribute to inflammation and oxidative stress, which interfere with folate metabolism. To make matters worse, if you are taking metformin, a common diabetes medication, it further blocks folate absorption in your intestines. Even if you eat folate-rich foods, your levels may still decline over time. Another challenge diabetics face is frequent urination, which causes water-soluble vitamins like folate to be flushed out before they can be fully utilized by the body. One of the biggest dangers of folate deficiency is that its symptoms can easily be mistaken for common diabetes-related issues. If you constantly feel fatigued, experience muscle weakness, or notice slow-healing wounds, you might assume it's just part of having diabetes. Some people also experience brain fog, forgetfulness, or difficulty concentrating, which are often attributed to aging. However, a prolonged deficiency in folate can lead to anemia, meaning your body isn't producing enough red blood cells. This can cause pale skin, dizziness, and shortness of breath. Folate is essential for DNA synthesis and cell repair, and without enough of it, your body's ability to regenerate cells slows down. This increases oxidative stress and inflammation, two things diabetics already struggle with regularly. Folate deficiency doesn't just leave you feeling tired, it affects nearly every major system in your body. For reproductive health, low folate levels in men can damage sperm DNA, making sperm weaker and less mobile, which can make conception difficult. In women, folate is vital for egg quality and hormone balance, and inadequate levels increase the risk of miscarriage and pregnancy complications. It even plays a role in sexual health, since folate is necessary for blood flow and nitric oxide production, both of which are critical for libido and sexual function. The nervous system is also heavily impacted by folate levels, as this vitamin is crucial for neurotransmitter production. A deficiency can lead to nerve pain, neuropathy, depression, or memory loss. Kidneys are also affected since folate helps regulate homocysteine, an amino acid that, when accumulated in high amounts, can damage kidney function. Your eyes rely on folate as well because it plays a role in circulation and helps reduce oxidative stress in the retina. Perhaps most importantly, folate is essential for heart and vascular health. Low folate levels lead to a rise in homocysteine, which damages arteries, raises blood pressure, and increases the risk of heart attacks and strokes. At a cellular level, folate acts as a construction worker for your body, assisting in DNA repair, cell division, and the production of red blood cells. It is also essential for regulating gene expression and reducing inflammation. which is critical for diabetics who already deal with chronic inflammation. Additionally, folate improves insulin sensitivity, helping to stabilize blood sugar levels. It also plays a major role in keeping blood vessels flexible, preventing the stiffness that often leads to circulation issues in diabetics. Without enough folate, cells age faster, wounds take longer to heal, and the body becomes weaker, worsening the long-term effects of diabetes. To ensure you're getting enough folate, it's best to prioritize food sources first before turning to supplements. Some of the richest natural sources of folate include beef liver, which provides 140% of the daily recommended intake per 100 grams, cooked spinach at 65%, cooked lentils at 90%, cooked asparagus at 35%, and a whole medium avocado, which supplies 25%. These foods are not only packed with folate, but also contain other essential nutrients that help regulate blood sugar and reduce inflammation. If you enjoy gourmet dining, there are even luxury food options that provide high amounts of folate. French duck liver pâté delivers nearly 200% of the daily folate requirement in just a 100-gram portion. Italian truffle-infused risotto with asparagus and spinach provides 120% in a 200-gram serving, while a Japanese miso-marinated black cod with edamame puree contains 100% in a 180-gram portion. These meals not only help replenish folate levels, but also contain powerful antioxidants that fight insulin resistance and inflammation. If you're unable to get enough folate from food alone, supplements can be a great option. But it's important to choose the right type. Synthetic folic acid is not as effective because the body must convert it into its active form before it can be used. And not everyone's body does this efficiently. Instead, it's best to take methylfolate, which is already in its active state and is more easily absorbed by the body. Some high-quality methylfolate supplements include Thorne Research 5-MTHF, which provides 1,000 micrograms per capsule and is known for its superior bioavailability, and Pure Encapsulations Folate, which contains 800 micrograms per capsule and also utilizes the active form of folate to ensure maximum absorption. It's also important to be aware of foods and habits that deplete folate or block its absorption, making deficiency even worse. Processed grains, such as white rice, white bread, and pasta, lose folate during the refining process, stripping them of essential nutrients. Excessive alcohol consumption damages folate metabolism and reduces how much your body can absorb. High-sugar diets increase oxidative stress, burning through folate at a faster rate. Additionally, certain medications, including metformin and antacids, block folate absorption, which is why many diabetics require supplementation. If you have diabetes and experience fatigue, nerve issues, memory loss, or circulation problems, getting enough folate should be a priority. By adding folate-rich foods to your diet, choosing high-quality supplements when needed, and avoiding factors that deplete folate, you can protect your nerves, heart, and overall health in the long run. If you found this information valuable, be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment below. No 3 vitamin B12. If you have diabetes, your risk of vitamin B12 deficiency is significantly higher than you might think. And the biggest culprit? Metformin, the very medication used to control blood sugar. While metformin is effective at managing diabetes, it also interferes with your body's ability to absorb B12 from food. Over time, your levels start to drop without any obvious signs at first. But that's not all. High blood sugar itself harms the stomach lining, making it even harder for your body to extract B12. As you age, the situation worsens because your stomach naturally produces less acid, and B12 absorption depends heavily on stomach acid. Here's where it gets tricky. B12 deficiency is a sneaky condition. It doesn't hit you like a sudden illness. Instead, it creeps in so gradually that many mistake it for aging or general diabetes complications. One of the biggest warning signs? Nerve-related issues. If you experience tingling, numbness, or a burning sensation in your hands and feet, that's a clear signal that your nerves aren't getting enough B12. But it doesn't stop there. Chronic fatigue, dizziness, and shortness of breath are also common since B12 is essential for red blood cell production. And if you've noticed your memory isn't as sharp as it used to be, or you're struggling with brain fog, you might start fearing early dementia. In reality, you could just be running low on B12. This deficiency impacts nearly every system in the body. For men, low B12 can reduce sperm quality and testosterone levels, leading to lower fertility and a drop in libido. Women, on the other hand, may face disrupted ovulation and an increased risk of miscarriage. The nervous system takes a major hit because B12 is crucial for nerve protection and repair. Without it, nerves deteriorate, making diabetic neuropathy even more severe. The kidneys also suffer, as B12 deficiency elevates homocysteine levels, which damage kidney function and increase the risk of chronic kidney disease. Even your vision isn't safe. Low B12 affects the optic nerve, potentially leading to progressive vision loss. And let's not forget your heart. When homocysteine levels rise due to insufficient B12, arteries become more vulnerable to damage, increasing the risk of blood clots, high blood pressure, heart attacks, and strokes. So why exactly does your body need B12? Think of it as the lubricant that keeps all your biological machinery running smoothly. It's essential for energy production, DNA synthesis, and nerve regeneration. One of its most crucial roles is converting homocysteine into methionine, a process that reduces inflammation and protects arterial health. For diabetics, B12 is particularly vital because it supports nerve repair, combats fatigue, and enhances cognitive function. Without enough B12, cellular aging accelerates, insulin resistance worsens, and your body struggles to heal. Now, how do you replenish B12? Start with food. Supplements should only be a backup. The best sources of B12 are exclusively animal-based, as plants don't naturally contain this vitamin. Beef liver is a powerhouse, delivering over 3,500% of your daily requirement per serving. Clams are even richer, packing 4,000%. Sardines provide 350%, while a 100-gram portion of salmon offers around 200%. Even 2 large eggs contribute 25% of your daily B12 needs. If you're into fine dining, there are luxurious ways to boost your B12 intake. A 150-gram serving of French foie gras with truffle sauce delivers over 2,000% of your daily needs. Japanese uni, sea urchin, sashimi is another rich source, providing 3,000% per 100-gram serving. And if you love seafood, lobster thermidor 200 grams offers 1,500%. These gourmet options aren't everyday meals for most people, but they show just how potent certain foods can be when it comes to B12. But let's be real, not everyone enjoys organ meats or exotic seafood. That's where supplements come into play. Jarrow formulas, methyl B12, 5,000 DAOs mcg per lozenge, is an excellent choice because it dissolves under your tongue, bypassing digestive absorption issues. Another great option is Thorne Research methylcobalamin, 1,000 mcg per capsule, which is highly bioavailable and supports nerve health and energy production. However, even with the best foods and supplements, some habits can still sabotage your B12 levels. Excess alcohol intake damages the stomach lining, making it harder for the body to absorb this vital nutrient. Processed grains like white bread and pasta are void of nutrients and contribute to inflammation, further hindering B12 absorption. If you take acid-reducing medications like proton pump inhibitors, PPIs, be cautious. They lower stomach acid, which is essential for extracting B12 from food. And refined sugars, along with processed junk food, accelerate inflammation, making it harder for your body to retain vital nutrients. So here's the takeaway. If you've been feeling constantly fatigued, forgetful, or experiencing tingling sensations in your extremities, don't just brush it off. Get your B12 levels checked. The sooner you address a deficiency, the better your nerves, heart, brain, and overall energy levels will function. Start incorporating B12-rich foods into your diet today, and if needed, consider a high-quality supplement. Your body will thank you. Let me know which of these vitamins you think you need to focus on more, and if you're serious about taking control of your health, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and stay healthy.